everyone, it's Terry from Terry Scrapbooks, and I have a very large mini album to share with you today. This is a custom ordered mini album. The buyer chose LemonCraft's House of Roses papers, and she wanted to put as many photos as possible in her book. And I thought instead of going wider this way, it would be better to go bigger, so I suggested a 12 by 12 book. So here it is, a 12 by 12 mini album. She had, this is for her family photos of her grandparents, and she has some mementos and things to go with it. And one of them is a couple of stick pins. So I made this fabric piece inside the frame so she can stick the stick pins in there like a pin cushion, you know, diagonally or something. This is a Prima resin frame, and this is a Tim Holtz metal frame that you can take this out and write on it, put a date or names, whatever you'd like, and put it back in. We have some Reneabouquets chipboard here and here, and Reneabouquets butterflies, and here is one of Renee's pearl and rhinestone chiffon flowers. Reneabouquets lace over here. This is lace from my stash, and some mulberry roses and flowers and things. I think that's everything. This is a piece of ephemera from the paper collection. And here is the spine, which has some rosette trim underneath, and this pink trim from my stash, and then the lace went over and I tied some bows. It's 4.5 inches wide. And here's the back, very plain. Okay, we'll go inside. You see both pages. We'll go here, and we have a photo mat with a pull-out photo mat, and some fussy cutting, and this is a bracelet in green, and her families are Scottish and Irish, so lots of green in here, and butterfly, and another piece of Reneabouquets chipboard, and some lace. And this is a Prima flower, and these are mulberry flower. These roses are Reneabouquets. You can get this lace at Reneabouquets, and here's one of the flare buttons from the paper collection, and here's a shamrock. Opens like this. And we have a waterfall with a bagpipe charm. Waterfall. Four by 4 photos. Here's a journaling spot, paper from the collection. Most of her photos were 3.5 by 5, so I made photo mats to fit. There's another journaling spot. And another journaling spot. And these are small wallet-sized photos. And more photo mats. Journaling spot. Here's a resin fountain from Prima. And I made some shamrocks with mulberry hydrangea flowers. I used just the 3 petals and cut a stem and put a green pearl inside. And this is a envelope because she had, you know, like I said, some different pieces of ephemera and things. So I left this empty, but she can fold something up and put it in there, or she has a piece of lace from her mother. Maybe she wants to put that in there, whatever she likes. Or photos, of course, can go in there. And this is a big pull-out photo mat. And here's another waterfall with another bagpipe charm. This will hold wallet-sized photos. And here are some more photo mats with more journaling and journaling, and a resin key from Prima. And I made a lace pocket, and here's a Reneabouquets printed chipboard. This little girl in a green, shamrock green dress, drinking tea. Place you can write something, and you can pull this out. And if she wanted, she could glue things like that piece of lace on here. And here's a journaling spot, place for photos, journaling spot, photos. You could put the photo right over there if you want. Here's a pocket with a photo mat inside, and a photo can go there. It looks like this on the back. Some Reneabouquets double-sided miniature butterflies, and the photo can go here and tuck it down in there, and this will also open. Also here. And here's another place with some options. You can slide a photo in to be in the frame, or just use it as a tuck spot for a journaling spot or photos. And then glue something on here, or photos, of course. Here's a Reneabouquets pearl and rhinestone button. Lace from my stash. This opens like this. And we have a pocket, and these are the 2 I looked up on online. The House of Burke and McGregor are the family names. This is the Irish one, and a little information about the family. And Clan McGregor over here. And this is a journaling spot in this pocket. And here we have, again, a place with options for putting pictures or other things. And this is one of those pockets from like the pocket letters or the baseball card holders. And I attached it in there, and so it's double-sided, so if she had something she wanted to see the front and back side of, she could do that. Or she mentioned having a lock of her mother's hair, so she could glue that on with a ribbon and have it in there to be looked at. In the clear pocket, I've got 2 of those. And 4 photo mats with a journaling spot, butterflies. And here we have a Reneabouquets beautiful board, laser cut chipboard, and I use some trim around the edge of this, and the picture can go here. And here is a journaling spot, piece of ephemera from the paper collection. And this opens. And here's a photo mat in the pocket. Photo mats. And here's a journaling spot. This is a piece of ephemera. And photos on both sides of these, and another piece of ephemera. Some flowers, butterfly, tuck spot with journaling spot. Picture can go here. And I did some die cutting for these frames. I used a scalloped rectangle from Spellbinders for this. And this is a template. Cut a picture just this size and slide it in here. And you have a picture in the frame, and you can glue down this side. Same with this bottom piece. Reneabouquets butterfly. And we have another little girl drinking tea. This one's wearing pink. And here's a silver spoon trinket and a flat back green bead in there. And these pictures also open up or pull out. Well, first you can pull out this double-sided photo mat, but you can also pull out this template, cut your picture to fit, and slide it back in to have it in the frame. Glue down the corner and it's in there. And same on this side. And here's another shamrock charm and some mulberry flowers. And here she talked about having music sheets that her grandfather had, and because they're probably not acid free, so I made a place that she can put them in where they probably won't affect the photos in the album. So this is a big file folder like, and here's I put a piece of elastic at the bottom, you know, that can hold things in depending on how you put them in. And this is my example of a music papers. Or if she decides, she can just, of course, put pictures on the whole thing. So now we go to the last two pages, and we have some Reneabouquets beautiful board, and here's some journaling tags, and more beautiful board pieces. And here is a waterfall. Place for a picture here, and a tuck spot, journaling spot. And this waterfall opens, two pictures. This waterfall opens the same way, nothing different. And this is a pocket with a pull-out photo mat with another bagpipe charm. And butterfly and mulberry flowers. And that's it. This album will hold over 120 photos. Usually I can get, lately I've been getting 60 to 70 in my albums, but this one, there, it'll hold a lot of photos. So, I hope you like my album. My customer ordered this through my Etsy shop. I will leave a link to my Etsy shop in the description, and a link to Reneabouquets stores in case you'd like to go check it out and see some of her gorgeous original pieces to use in your own work. And I hope you like it, and I thank you so much for watching.